Welcome to the WNBA Picks and Plays edition. My name is Abby. This is for Saturday, August 16th. Again, we have one game in the WNBA only. It's a standalone game this afternoon on ABC. It's a nationally televised game. The odds for this game are courtesy of, on the front end, as you can see, covers.com. That's Line Moves Totals Injury Report. The more extensive look is from oddslogic.com. This is up to the minute, up to the second information on the line moves, over-unders, totals, and the injury report. This is more of an extensive look. Odds Logic is not only used for the WNBA, but it's used for other professional sports leagues. Again, it's very insightful, very good information. Again, college football's around the corner next week. It starts. I know it's here already. Not too long ago, the season just finished. Now it's back again for next week. So we have college football. Odds Logic will have everything, line moves and everything for college football. The NFL is next month, and all the other sports coming up in the fall. So take a look at oddslogic.com. It'll be below in the bottom of the description. You see everything there. A good tool to use and to take advantage of. So go ahead and take a look at this WNBA lone matchup. This is between New York and Minnesota. This one here opened up at -2 Minnesota. They're at home at the Target Center. Total 165.5. This game has now gone to 166. Totals 166, basically right across the board. That's what we're seeing right now. And the line has dropped to 1.5. So it's at 1.5 now. One or two books have -1, such as FanDuel. They have 1, but the majority is 1.5. We will check the injury report for this game for New York and Minnesota. So Isabella Harrison, still dealing with a concussion issue. She'll be out Saturday at Minnesota. Nafisa Collier is still out, indefinitely with an ankle issue. On the New York side, Brianna Stewart out indefinitely with a leg issue. Satu Sabli's sister, Naira Sabli, out indefinitely with a knee issue. So Brianna Stewart's a leg issue. She's out indefinitely. Carly Samuelson's out for the season with a leg injury for Minnesota. And that's it for the injury report. Now for the line moves and totals for this game, where the public and sharps are for this game. No public side for this game. No side on the total. So it's been pretty quiet so far. So far, pretty quiet. We're not seeing any action on this game. It's been very quiet. Yeah, nothing on this game at all. So we'll look into this game further. They've already played twice already, 2 times. So we'll look into that now. So in the first meeting, they played July 30th. This one is in Minneapolis. Minnesota was a 7-point favorite. They won exactly by 7 points, 100-93. That was a push at 7, over 167. Next game was August 10th. That happened about a week ago. They played in New York. New York was a 4-point favorite. Minnesota covered and won 83-71. Under 168 in that game. So now we're dealing with the third meeting. So we'll look at both teams' last 5 games. New York, last 5 for them. So the Liberty, 3-2 last 5 games, and are 1-4 to the under. That's the Liberty. So Liberty have been alternating wins and losses in the last 3 games. This is New York. This might be their final game of the road trip. They're 1-1 on the road trip. This might be the final game. Let me double check. Yeah, it is the final game of the road trip. And this, basically, we're looking at this game as a home and home series. So New York and Minnesota have a home and home series. They play today, and then the next game that they play is going to be on the 19th of August. So I believe the 19th of August is going to be on a Tuesday back in New York. So they wrap up the 3-game road trip in Minnesota, and 3 days later they got to play Minnesota again. So it's a home and home series we're looking at. Now on the Minnesota side, their last 5. So Minnesota, they have won 5 straight games, and they were favored in 3 out of the 5 games. Covered the 3 games as a favorite. 2 of them they covered as an underdog. So they won 5 straight, and they are 3-2 to the over. However, they've gone under the total in 2 straight games. So we are going to take a look at this. For me, in this game, I know one team's playing to the over, and the other team is playing to the under. But for me in this game, since this is a nationally televised game on ABC, nationally broadcasted game, I'm going to look at the total. And I do like the over in this game. I like the over 166. I like the over in this game. I just think, like I said, this is a nationally televised game, and you'll see a bit more offensive. You'll see a bit more offense showcased in this game. Let's just put it that way. Usually these nationally televised games, especially when they're standalone games, I feel this is the kind of game that you're gonna see, more open offensive game that you're gonna see. So that's my thoughts. That's my opinion on that. And I think, like I said, I believe this goes over the 166. I know the first 2 games of this series, they've split. There's been a split. First game over, second game under. I think the third game goes over in this one. So I like the over here. 166 to the over. I like that one. And for the side, I'm going to stay on Minnesota. I got to stay on Minnesota. Minnesota's a hot team right now. I don't want to get in front of Minnesota. They have won, like I said, 5 straight games. I don't want to get in front of Minnesota. I stay with Minnesota here. They've won 5 straight, like I said. Yeah, I don't want to get in front of Minnesota. No way. No way I want to get in front of them right now. No way I want to get in front of them. They're playing too good. They're playing too good right now. 5 straight wins. I can't get in front of them. So I for me, my preferred side would be my preferred play is the over. That's actually my client play. I like the over in this game. But if I had to pick a side, if I had to recommend a side, I just recommend Minnesota, and I just take them on the money line to win the game outright. Like I said, they won 5 straight. I don't want to get in front of a red hot team that's playing above and beyond their style of basketball right now. So I don't want to get in front of them right now. So I would recommend Minnesota. Like I said, there's no public play on this game. I'm not seeing any public sides or totals right now on this game. No public play on the total, no public play on the side. But for me, like I said, over 166 is going to be my client play for the show. I'm giving that up for the show and the client play. I'm not going to touch the side. But if I had to choose a side, I would I'd stay with Minnesota. I just take Minnesota here. They've beaten this team twice already, and unless New York can find a way to beat these guys, I got to stick with Minnesota. I got to stick with them, especially now they got Dejanay Carrington. She's a defensive. She's a defensive nightmare. So you got that in the mix. I don't know how New York's going to overcome this. I don't know. I just got to stick with Minnesota here. That's my recommended play. Like I said, for my client play, I prefer more the over in this game, over 166. That's my client play here. So that does it for the WNBA. It's only one game, one single game that we went over. So again, whether you fit or foul this one single game pick, we gave you 2 picks, a recommended play, and you got my client play. So whether you fit or foul those is up to you. Again, good luck to you guys. Let's hope you have a big day. Let's hit some winners. We did go 2-2 in the WNBA yesterday with the client plays. 2-2, so we split. Had 4 client plays in the W, 2-2. 2 wins, 2 losses. For the show, I know I give up 2 client plays for the show. And we gave up Vegas last night. Let me see. Oh, yeah, we gave out Chicago. We gave out Chicago, the team total under in Chicago. We gave that out last night. I think let me see. I think we swept all the free plays that we gave you guys. We pretty much swept it. Chicago team total under 71. Give you Las Vegas plus 4.5 last night. I gave you the client play with Washington. We got it for free. That cashed. Oh, the Atlanta one. We gave Atlanta. That one didn't. Man, that was another bad one. Another bad luck game. I'm glad Seattle ended their losing streak. It's about time. I'm glad they ended it. But for the total, we had the over. I personally took it at 160. But even at the 158, 159, it still didn't go over. It ended at 158. So the Atlanta Seattle game, 60-50. It was, what was it? 60. I forget the score. Let me check here. I forgot about the score. Let me look at this. 80 to 78. So it fell right on the 158 mark, right on 158. So it didn't quite go over. Just missed it by about half a point. So either way, we lost it. That was the only one we lost on. That was the only one. But the other ones we gave up, those ones hit. So we did well with the free plays yesterday. And then, like I said, with the client plays, we split 2-2. So I do have a client play today. I already gave that out already. CFL, we went 1-1. We split in the CFL, Canadian Football League. Still last 30 days, 11-7 in the last 30 days in the CFL. I'm going to have one client play for sure in the CFL. I'm not sure if I'm going to have a second one. I will see. So right now, one client play in the WNBA that you already have. I will have a CFL client play. So if you're into the Canadian Football League, I have a client play for that today, for sure. Might have a second one, I'm not sure. And for MLB, I didn't play any MLB yesterday. I took a break from that. I might go back on that today. So far, just 2 client plays if you're watching this video. I might throw in another CFL play, like I said, and I'll probably add an MLB play. So altogether, maybe 4 plays. Right now, it's just 2 plays. 2 plays for now that I have. Might add 2 more later on today. All right, so again, if you want my plays again for the client plays, go to sportsmemo.com, Abby Sports Picks. You'll see everything at the bottom of the description. You can go there, take advantage of the 7-day all-access pass. It was $79. It has dropped by $10 to $69. So you have that for 7 days. You can take advantage of the picks and plays with myself and other cappers at sportsmemo.com. You can take advantage of that. Again, we have the Flex Picks. Flex Picks, again, you can go to sportsmemo.com for that. We have more information on that there. And don't forget oddslogic.com at the bottom of the description. Up to the minute, line moves, totals, injury reports, oddslogic.com, up to the second information. Again, it covers all professional sports leagues, WNBA. We got all the professional sports leagues, college football, NFL, NBA, NHL hockey. Like I said, college football's around the corner. Next week it starts. So you want to get out, you want to take advantage of that. Oddslogic.com for the college football season. NFL next month. I'm looking forward to that myself. College football. Looking forward to that next week. Might have some plays in college football. Might throw out some plays in college football for the opening week. I'll look into that and see what I can dig for you guys, but I will have something for sure. Again, good luck to you guys today for the WNBA. Hope you guys cash some winners, hit some big ones. Let's have a big Saturday, profitable Saturday. Tomorrow we have 5 WNBA games we're going to go over with you. It's a long list of games, so join me tomorrow for that. Again, good luck. Let's have a big and productive day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Stay true to yourself, stay blessed, stay humble, believe in yourself. Peace and out. Take care.